Assalamualaikum and have a nice day everyone. Today, we from AS1243D want to present to you guys about manufacturing furniture industry.
So this is the abstract. The furniture manufacturing industry is vital to the economy but faces challenges like maintaining quality, safety and sustainability. Technologies such as automation and eco-friendly methods improve efficiency but issues like waste, harmful materials and health risks remain. This study identifies hazards, suggests ways to reduce risk and balance costs with sustainable practice. Using the hazard identification and risk assessment method, findings highlight the need for eco-friendly materials, ergonomic designs, and safely compliance. So this is the introduction. Furniture manufacturing is a multi-stage process that includes designing, prototyping, production, finishing and delivering furniture. Each stage demands a high level of accuracy, quality control and attention to detail to ensure customer satisfaction. This study aims to identify key challenges in furniture manufacturing, including quality control, sustainability, and worker safety. Analyze how technological advancement can address these challenges and improve production process. Also explore sustainable practices and materials that can minimize environmental impact in furniture manufacturing and develop and ergonomics within manufacturing facilities. So this is the objective and significance of the study. The objective is to identify and evaluate potential health hazards faced by workers in the furniture manufacturing industry during industrial process. Second, to assess the exposure level of workers to physical, chemical, and ergonomic hazards commonly present in the manufacturing environment. Third, to explore and analyze the use of current technologies and engineering control in minimizing exposure to workplace hazard. Fourth, to develop strategies that integrate hazard identification and risk management to enhance the overall safety and productivity of workers. Lastly, to promote sustainable practices and ensure compliance with occupational safety and health standards. So the significance of the study is this study will share the critical issue of worker safety and health in the furniture manufacturing industry that exposure to various hazards is a common challenges by identifying and assessing health risks such as exposure to wood dust and more. This study provide valuable into the potential danger faced by workers.
Overview of furniture manufacturing industry. The furniture manufacturing industry involves making products like a chair, table, and cabinet from material such as wood, metal, and plastic. This industry uses a mix of traditional method and modern technology like a machine and computer to produce furniture. While it is important for the economy, it can be dangerous for workers due to the tools, materials, and process involved. Right now, I want to talk about hazard in furniture manufacturing industry. Number one is chemical hazard. Wood dust from cutting and sanding can lead to breathing problem and cancer with a prolonged exposure. Chemical in paint, glue, and finish may cause headache, dizziness, or long-term health risks. Formaldehyde is some furniture material is also harmful and carcinogenic. Number two is physical hazard. Dangerous machines like a saw and drill can cause serious injuries if misused, while loud noise from equipment may harm hearing over time. Repetitive tasks or heavy lifting can lead to the back and joint problem. The last one is biological hazard. Mold from polyester material can make workers sick, while untreated wood may attract termites, often requiring harmful chemical for removal. Let's go for the equipment and machinery in furniture manufacturing industry. Furniture factory use many tools and machines such as cutting machine, assembly tools, finishing equipment, and modern technology. Cutting machine, tools like saw and router are used to cut wood and other material. Assembly tools also, machines like drill and nailers help join parts together. Finishing equipment like spray bottle and roller are used to apply paint or varnish furniture. And the last one, modern technology is computer and robot are used in some factory to make furniture more quickly and accurately. Process involved in furniture manufacturing industry. You need to choosing material, picking wood, fabric, or metal based on the design of furniture. The second one is cutting and shaping, cutting the material into the required size and shape. Number 3, assembling, joining the pieces together using glue, nail, screw, or other method. And the last one, and also finishing, sanding the surface and applying point or varnish to make the furniture look nice and last longer. And the last one is packing, checking the furniture for quality, then packing it for delivery. That's all for me.
Okay, now I'm going to talk about materials and methodology. This study analyzed occupational health and safety risks in the furniture manufacturing industry using a mixed methods approach. Secondary data from industry reports, government publications, and academic research help identify workplace hazards and existing control measures. Information on machinery and materials was gathered from technical documents to evaluate safety features and risks. Hazards were grouped into chemical, physical, biological, and economic categories, which risks rate as high, medium, or low. The effectiveness of current safety measures like training programs and equipment was assessed. While the study relied on existing data, future research with surveys and workplace observation could improve the findings. So this is examples from the previous slide.
Now we're going to talk about HIRAT. The application of HIRAT has significantly helped to improve occupational safety standard. This strategy focuses on identifying possible risks that might endanger workers or others, determining the likelihood of this hazard happening and the severity of the impact, and empowering employees to take effective preventative action. Risk is typically defined as the sum of the severity of harm and the chance of occurrence, while the severity is established by its effect on health, the environmental or property. The likelihood is frequently assessed by workers' experience, analysis, or measurement. So as you can see, this is our HIRAT form. It helps identify hazards like flying wood chips, dust inhalation, chemical fume, manual handling injuries, and machinery malfunction. While safety measures exist, improvement like automatic saw guards and better violations are needed. In conclusion, HIRAT prevents accident and ensure compliance, also boost productivity and protect workers. A safer workplace means fewer injuries are better efficiency. So we come with several control measures to prevent future accident. First, when cutting timber using saw machine, we suggest engineering control, which is use automatic saw guard to prevent flying wood chips, and administrative control, which is provide regular training on proper saw usage and safety practice. For the activity number 2, painting and varnishing furniture, we suggest engineering control, which install fume extraction system and ensure proper ventilation. We also suggest to wear PPE like glove and fire resistant clothing. For activity number 3, operating heavy machinery, we suggest engineering control, which is install safety guards, emergency stop button, and interlocks. Number 2, we suggest to Also wear PPE, which is wear hard hats, protective footwear, and hearing protection.
I'm gonna talk about conclusion. This study have different danger that workers face in the furniture manufacturing industry, such as chemical, physical, biological, and ergonomic hazard. The report explained the health risks that come from tasks like cutting wood, sanding, assembling, and finishing furniture. It also highlights the need for better safety rules, proper worker training, and the use of protective equipment (PPE). To keep workers safe, regular machine maintenance and safety checks are also important. And lastly, we're gonna talk about recommendation. To make the workplace safer, the following steps should be taken. Number one, reducing wood dust and chemical exposure, like install dust collection system to keep their air clean. Number two, making machines safer. Add safety guard and saw and drill to prevent accident. And lastly, improving worker health and comfort. Rotate job to prevent muscle strain from repetitive tasks is improving worker health and comfort. And that's all for us. Thank you for listening.